What is going on, guys? This is Snake Sports here, and today I am talking about why the Notre Dame Fighting Irish college football team is the most overrated program in college football. Number one thing why Notre Dame is overrated is because they're too scared to join a stinking conference. I'm sick and tired of Notre Dame always playing these crappy teams and then they get blown out by a top 10 or top 15 team. Example, Alabama. Remember that one year? I believe it was in 2012. Notre Dame was supposedly the best team in college football. They played nobody. When they played against Alabama, they lost 42-0. I don't care how good they were back then. I do not care if they're so-called one of the greatest program in college football history. I don't really care. All right, since 2010, they went 8-5. Not really great. That's a mediocre team. They went in 2011, 8-5, mediocre team. Then in 2012, they went 12-1 and get destroyed in the BCS National Championship by Alabama. In 2013, they went 9-4. It was alright, but still a mediocre team. 8-5 again, 10-3, pretty good. And then last year, they were absolutely trash. And this is exactly why they are the most overrated team in college football. Every single year, they always put Notre Dame in the top 15 in the college football rankings. And then every year, they always lose about 4 or 5 games because they don't play anybody really good. And it's just annoying because like they always hype Notre Dame and then they lose to USC. They lost to NC State last year and they lost to Duke. Really? They lost to Duke. And you have Deshaun Kaiser and Brian Kelly is on the hot seat as well because he's not very that good of a coach. I don't care what you guys say, but the last time Notre Dame has won a national championship was in 1988. It's like almost 30 to 40 years ago. It's been that long. It's been a long time. But yeah, it's just annoying because they always overhype Notre Dame. When they overhype Notre Dame, they think that Notre Dame is going to be great. They have the best traditions in college football that really nobody cares about. And they got one of the best college football stadiums that nobody really cares about. They need to join a conference. I'm tired of them being independent. They need to join a conference like the Big Ten or the ACC or the Big 12 or the Pac-12 or maybe even the SEC. If they don't join a conference, they're still a mediocre team. They can get the best recruits they want. They are still a mediocre team, and they will always be a mediocre team every single year, even though they'll probably be ranked like 15th in the nation, 10th in the nation, and they have so-called the best recruiting class as well, that no one really wants to go to Notre Dame because Notre Dame really doesn't play anybody. I mean, they play Temple almost every year, and Temple almost beats them every year because they're not that good. USC is on the rise, and they're probably going to beat Notre Dame this year. So if they will do well this year, they're still not going to be a national championship contender team. It's just because they're not that good, period. It's just sad as well. But it's just terrible because they're always overhyped every year, and they always go like 8-5 or 9-4 or like last year 4-8. Brian Kelly is on the hot seat because he hasn't done really well since 2012. I mean, yeah, he's won a lot of games, but they haven't won a bowl game since 2014, the Music City Bowl, which no one really cares about either. But it's crazy. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Is Notre Dame overrated or are they not overrated? They haven't won a national championship since 1988, while Alabama's, Clemson, and every other teams are rising to win the national championship. Notre Dame is the so-called best program in history with the best tradition, and best is best at. Well, they're best at losing too, and the most overrated team in the college football program because they lost to NC State Duke. But that's just my opinions. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Comments, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day, and peace.